All righty. Welcome back to the Three Average Golfers podcast. We have Nick, we have Cobbsy, we have Drew.
Yeah,
That's
Drew.
who you're dealing with this week.
Yeah,
As the same
that's a
with
good
every
way to
week.
put it.
I'm starting to
That's
really
who
love
you've
your
got to-
intros. You're the intro guy now. This is all you.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's
what we're
about
going to
all
have to deal with.
These are who you have to put up with for the next hour or so. Unfortunately.
Clear the throat, mate. Clear the throat and let rip.
We have a cracking show for you this week. Lots to cover. So let's throw it over to our...
I love just
Over
hanging
to
him
our-
out to dry. Just let him scramble for it.
Just
Give him nothing.
waiting for the give you the handball and you run off with it, but no.
That's because you're not handballing. You're handballing to where I was, not where I'm going to be. That's the problem.
Ah, come on.
Come on.
Come
Flat
on.
feet, flat feet.
Come on.
That's it.
Flat feet.
Righto, boys. Again, as always, we start off with some golf. No golf this week from ourselves, except for Cobber.
Yes, went down to Marvel Stadium and had a hit in there, which is obviously a bit of a cool experience. Tee off at a random little spots around the ground. It was pretty cool. Would have liked to have a bit more time in there, a few more shots, but it was a cool experience to go down there with the old man, Mrs. Old Man, and brother-in-law. So it was pretty cool.
Was it 18 or 9?
9, but 2 shots on each hole, which
9,
was
yeah,
pretty stiff.
And how does it work shots-wise? Is it like a Top Golf thing?
Yeah, so they had holes on the
Circles.
ground with circles painted around. Obviously, you get it in the hole, it's 1. Get it in the close circle, it's 2. The other circle, 3.
Yeah.
And then obviously goes out from there, and then they just tally it up, and the name goes on the big scoreboard inside the stadium, which was pretty cool.
Did anyone make hole in one while you were there?
Not while we were there, but I think the day before someone did.
Ooh.
And they ended up winning themselves a corporate box to the footy next year, I think.
Oh, nice.
So I let everyone down, but not being good.
Be close?
Yeah, there was one that was pretty close, but
Yeah.
not close enough.
That's it. Never is. Never close enough. Don't go in.
Yeah, that's it.
No, very good. Very good. I got away for the weekend, boys. Just kick the feet up, relaxed,
Well deserved.
sat on the beach, did not much for 2
And
days.
come back and do the full
Oh,
swing of
then
editing.
come back. Yeah. But yeah.
You can
Right.
edit all the videos coming out on the YouTube.
What's that?
Now you can edit all the videos coming out on the YouTube.
Yeah,
soon.
I'm rejuvenated and raring to go. I've already
Love
got
to see it.
I've already got
Fantastic.
one done. Bang. On to the next. If Dave's listening, it's coming. It's started. Your editing process started, mate. It's started. The shot traces have been created. Not as we speak.
Beautiful.
Before. It's coming in a couple of weeks.
If you do want to see what videos we are talking about, do head over onto the YouTube, Three Average Golfers, and have a look at what we've produced. Quite cool to see how far we've come in the year, or I think maybe almost 2 years, or is it a year?
No, it's only a year.
Yeah, only a year now.
So about a year of YouTube and about getting close to 18 months when we started everything. So 18 months ago, we started the TikTok and everything. And then about 12 months ago, we started the Instagram and the YouTube, and it's been a cool little journey. It's been good fun. Been good fun.
I watched one of the old videos recently, and it was rough.
Golf.
Yeah, and no mics, so you got wind everywhere, and but it's nice to see.
Humble beginnings.
That's it.
Well, we've had a little bit of golf on this week. We've had the DP World Tour and the PGA Tour. The PGA Tour is back. Not that there's overly a lot of stars on the PGA Tour at the minute. They're all on the European circuit. For the Rolex event, which is it's like, so there used to be things called World Golf events on the PGA Tour. So they're the ones just under essentially just under the majors. So like the Players Championship and the Arnold Palmer Invitational and stuff like that. For Drew, like a Masters 1000 type thing event. Type
right.
thing. It's that next one down. I think that's the Masters 1000, isn't it? The next one down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Essentially like that. And like they actually they come up differently and there's bigger prize pools and stuff like that. And we were at Wentworth in England for the BMW Championship. Lots and lots of big names again that were there. And New Zealander big Ryan Fox got the win.
Yeah, so, good.
Yeah, he's had 2 or 3 wins now in the last sort of 12 months. He's been really playing really, really good golf. That Ludwig Adberg was the math 13 54-hole leader. Jeez, it took me a while to work that one out again, but had a bit of a mare on the last round, shot 4 over and fell out of contention. So as I am just now trying to get up.
We'll do what Australia normally does, and we'll claim the Kiwi as our own.
Oh, you got to. You got to. Absolutely. I love
that. We'll take the Lamington. We'll take the Pavlova. We'll take, what was that? Some horse.
Take them all.
Take
one by one.
Horse.
Some horse.
He got 18 under. So, and beat Tyrrell Hatton and Aaron Rye, 2 Englishmen. John Rahm finished 4th, 2 back. Victor Hovland up there again, his first tournament. I think it was his first tournament since the Tour Championship win. He finished 5th, only 3 shots back. Tommy Fleetwood up there again. Rory McIlroy. This is an absolutely stacked top 10. Like, it is nuts. So Ryan Fox, Aaron Rye, Tyrrell Hatton, John Rahm, Victor Hovland, Tommy Fleetwood, Rory McIlroy, Adam Scott, Callum Shinkwin, Connor Syme, Louis Adberg, or whatever you want, Seb Straka. Like, just nuts. Minwoo Lee finished 14th. Billy Horschel, 18th.
All over TikTok, Minwoo Lee at the moment.
Oh, isn't he? Get around him, too. Obviously, good stuff. Matty Fitzpatrick up there again. But yeah, just stacked. Absolutely stacked to the. So, but good for Ryan Fox. I think that's his 4th win on the tour. I think that gets him back up into sort of like the top 30 now. So,
Love to see it.
And then over on the PGA Tour, it was the Fortinet Championship. And first-time winner, Sahith Theegala, got the win. You will hear his name more. He's played solid golf for the last, I would say, 12 months and like had lots and lots of top 10s and just hasn't been able to find a way to get that. He's had top 10s this year. There you go. He's only missed 4 cuts. He's had 8 top 10s, 13 top 25s, a second, and now a win. So,
some good golf.
And he won by 2 over S.H. Kim, who I have not heard of. Cameron Davis, another Aussie. He finished 3rd, 9 under.
Not bad.
And JT, back in some good form, finished 5th at 15 under. So, which is good.
Love to see that.
But yeah, other than that's golf pretty much. It was another solid performance from all the big names, and the Ryder Cup now is just around the corner, and I am excited is the PG way to put it. Excited.
Did you see I think it was the stealth drivers they released?
No, I haven't seen the new
team colours.
Oh, the team.
I did see.
Actually, yes. I did see that with the team colours. Yeah,
they were pretty cool.
Oh, it's unreal.
Yeah. He's certainly pumped
I
a bit
love
of
it
money into it.
too because there's so much rowdier
Mm,
over in America. Like they just get loose. Like Americans
yeah,
get. It's not like they get.
because they're real like patriotic.
Yeah. Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah,
Absolutely nuts. So it's gonna be awesome.
love to see that.
Something to look forward to.
Absolutely. Cover, we got some AFLW for the week.
We do. Before we go there, have you seen some of the scores in the Rugby World Cup that's going on?
No. All I know is we lost to Fiji for the
We
first
did lose to Fiji. Yep.
ever. Oh.
I would say that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through all the scores, just a couple of the blowouts.
Mm.
There's obviously a few. Ireland played Romania,
Oh, all right.
which was 82-8.
Gee.
Big day out. Italy played Nambia, which was 52-8. New Zealand played Nambia, which was 71-3.
Jeez.
So it's a big tough ask. And then South Africa played Romania. It was 76-0.
Yeah, the South Africans are the one to beat.
Just can't get into the union. It's just
Nah, I can't.
hurts my brain a bit too much.
All I know is,
But
without being rude, the Wallabies are not at the top echelon of rugby union at the moment.
no, see some cool highlights, and that's about it. I did see someone broke their ankle, and it was
Ugh.
facing the other way. One of the Nambia players, I think.
Yeah, I did see that.
They go to the ref, and the ref
Up though.
is, yeah, you can hear the ref go, oh, fuck. Turns around, he's, Zach, that is no good.
Should try and get into it. Just, you know what I have been getting into lately? Now I think that's because of
Land ball.
Lamble. Oh, if it is back up.
Yes.
Ridiculously physical. No, it's the NFL. I'm giving it a red eye this year.
Who are you following?
Yeah, the Jets, because my Madden
Jets.
got drafted to the Jets.
I see. I might have to do one of those online tests to see what my team is.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
And then I'll buy a hat.
And some of the names on the Jets as I was passing to him, so it's like, oh, I know dude over there.
I know that guy. It's just such awkward times to watch here.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what's good is KO Minis. At KO. They literally show nearly every play of the NFL game, but one after the other, just bang, 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 bang. It's like it's half an hour. The minis go for half, and it's like you miss unless like nothing's happened. You basically get every play, both sides. It's perfect.
I'll have to look into it. I shall do a quiz and I'll let you know.
Good man.
Ooh.
But yes, like you said, there was a bit of AFLW this week. I didn't really get around too much of it this week. Had quite a busy weekend, so I've just got some scores and a couple bests and on for you. We'll start with North Melbourne beating the Cats, 31-22, so pretty close. Georgie Prasparkas, who I think I'm reading out her name every week, to be honest.
That name quite a lot.
Yeah. 27 touches she had, which in a losing team you'd be pretty happy with. And then Jazzy Garner for North Melbourne had 32 touches, with 21 of those being contested.
Bull.
Yes. Drew's girls, Richmond, got it done over the Giants, 53-34. Monique Conti for Richmond was best for them. 1 goal, 22 touches. Alice Parker for GWS was best with 2 goals and 21 touches. So not a bad little day out, that one.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Adelaide comfortably got it done over Essendon, 81-34. So smash them. And Hatchard for Adelaide was everywhere, 2 goals with 27 touches. 3 votes right there, you'd think.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, Maddie Prasparkas, best for Essendon, 2 goals, 21 touches. There's a whole lot of girls kicking 2 lately. 2 and having 20 plus, which you love to see.
Oh yeah, it's a good game. Good game do that every week. You're a star.
Yeah, a little credit to the girls. The skill levels are a lot better now. Obviously, them being able to be full time, and that's helping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Melbourne too good for the Bulldogs, 83-41. Ali Blackburn 29 touches for the Bulldogs, and Tyler Hanks best for Melbourne, 1 goal, 25 touches. Nick will be very sad to hear, but Freo just beat Hawthorn 35-22.
What were the scores, sorry?
35-22. So he's around about there, just not there yet. I believe it's Hawthorn girls' first year.
Yes, it is. Yeah, they've been in the AFLW for a few years.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be those hard things to just get the up to the professional level in your first year, of course. For Freo, Kira Bowers does it every week, 25 touches. And then Hawks' best was Emily Bates with 22 touches. You'd be pretty happy with that in a losing game. Now, I did watch a little bit of this one actually at the Marvel Golf it was on. Plenty of big hits getting put on in the Port St Kilda game. It was 56-48 Port won, which was actually a come from behind win.
Ooh.
Abby Dowrick was Port's best, 24 touches, and Jamie Lambert best for St Kilda with 2 goals and 16 touches. My girls, Carlton, got it done easy over West Coast, 77-24. Brianne Moody for Carlton with 22 or 16 touches and 2 goals. And Emma Swanson for the West Coast Eagles had 27 touches. And hopefully this is a bit of an omen for what's to come this week. The Suns beat Collingwood 33-21. So hopefully the Collingwood just keeps a trend of losing. We can see them bundled out of finals. Brittany Benici was the best for Collingwood, 19 touches. 16 of those touches, 16 of there was kicks. So not a real fan of handballing is Brittany.
Nah, get it on the foot.
I like it. Charlie Rowbottom was best for the Suns, 19 touches. And the last game for the round was Brisbane being too good for the Swans. And the Swans were actually flying quite high for a little while there. So Brisbane's put a bit of work in and brought them back to earth, 87-32.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. And in a losing side, Laura Gardner had 41 touches. So she's had a day out. And for the Lions, Ali Anderson, she racked up 27 touches. So good week in footy for the girls.
I reckon my last year of footy, I didn't get 41 touches for the year. I don't think I touched the footy 41 times.
Yeah, I'd probably be about the same.
In 15 games. In
I reckon I probably would have touched 41 dimmies before the games though.
Oh yeah. After.
All right, boys. Got a fun fact for you.
More ears.
Did you know
No.
in oranges? Didn't know. No, that's no good. In oranges, you find vitamin C. But do you know in the AFL right now, there's an orange team that is not C grade.
See ya.
That's oh no. Oh no.
So yeah, as I was saying, you find vitamin C. I'm not letting it
go again. Go. Give it a second go. It's always better the second time round.
Every time.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, maybe we let that one slide. Maybe we
through the keeper.
Maybe we just go to Carlton v
goodness.
Melbourne, in the AFL Finals.
I think it's the best.
I think you take this one too. I think we'll just let Drewy have a moment to himself.
He might need to mute himself over there for a little bit.
That's it.
But yes, Friday night we did have Carlton and Melbourne. Another blockbuster.
What a game.
What a game, especially if you're a blue supporter like myself. Certainly got the heart racing again.
I'm sorry, Drew just come up on my screen.
Man's lost the plot.
Oh, sorry.
It sounded better in my head.
I just see Drew pop up and I'm like, I can't. I just can't.
What have you got for us on this game, Drewy?
Oh, not as much as I have on the orange team, I tell you. Yeah, Blue Baggers, lids are well and truly off, eh?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Got it done with a minute left. I really thought Melbourne had this. They had
So
all the
did I.
momentum. And Blake Acres again, popping up at the end. Hero.
He's a big game player, isn't he? With one arm.
What have
with one
Freo
arm.
done? What have
Yeah.
Freo done?
You got to put nothing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not bad.
I'm still recovering.
But once again, bit of a theme in the AFL at the moment in finals. Melbourne kicked themselves out of this game.
Oh,
you can't be going and kicking, 9 goals, 17 or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Just not get it done.
No.
They certainly let Carlton off the hook many, many times.
Oh, yeah. But the thing that's frustrating for Melbourne fans, I think, their defence is rock solid.
Yeah, well, Kerno got nowhere near the footy all night.
I tell you
Big
what.
shout out to.
Tell you what. Sorry, I'll cut you off. Carlton have got all the way to a prelim without firing a shot with their big fella. Like,
yes,
he's been unseen.
Yeah.
Like if you boys decide if he gets up and going for the Collingwood game, it is game on. Like it is big time game on. It'll be a ripper.
Brisbane game.
Oh, Brisbane, not Collingwood. Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Even better because Brizzy have no defense. You've just got to try and answer.
Yeah. Well, against Sydney, he kicked 1. Yeah, he kicked 1.
Yeah, 1 and 1.
Yeah, so he's kicked 2 goals in the final series. And we're into a prelim.
Unreal.
And there's still Harry Mackay to come back. Surely he has to fire at some point, doesn't he? Had a rough trot of it.
Yeah, hopefully he's that week off helped him a little bit, and because he's you don't like to see a player struggle like that, but
no, of course not.
Hopefully he comes back and shuts all the haters up and has a good game. How good Sam Walsh going?
I was just about to say how good Sam Walsh.
Wow.
And the Dior mouth guard. I love that. That is sick.
Yeah, that's a bit how you going.
I love it.
Did any of you boys see Wiedering stumbling around?
I thought he was concussed. Yeah.
You spoke to me about I'd missed that. You'd spoken to me about he'd been wobbling around.
Yeah. There was a bit of a bit of an elbow that was thrown back, I think, or he ran into someone's shoulder. Then he was stumbling around a little bit and then seemed to get to his feet and played okay. But they deemed it to be his throat, so that's how Carlton's got away with it.
No. Do they not? They don't have an independent doctor, do they, in the AFL?
No, I think it's their own. I think it's their own doctors.
I thought they could get overruled. I went initially to the club doctors, but it could get overruled.
Right. Yeah, you might be right. Whereas the NRL, I don't think the club doctors make the decision a lot of the time, unless they're completely knackered. A lot of the time, they just leave them out there till the independent doctor makes the call.
But and then the heart of the club, Sam Doherty, with that disgusting shoulder dislocation. And just keeps playing and just finds a way to. Well, he set that goal up really in the end.
Yeah, absolutely. What a kick!
Yeah, that Ollie Hollands to him, and then I think they said it was 3 wingers. Yeah. Speaking of sub, I don't believe Melbourne used their sub.
Well, why
would
you?
not.
Josh Shackey. Yeah. Why would you sub? Why would you put your sub as Josh Shackey?
No idea, but surely at some point you could go, all right, we need an injection of something.
Yeah, but I suppose they pinned themselves with Josh Schache. I think they put Josh Schache in because they weren't sure because Gawn's playing with a broken foot. So whether he was going to be knackered halfway through the game and they needed to sub. But then again, you're thinking that's a bit of a slap in the face for big old Brodie Grundy, because if you were going to be worried about him, that's the only way I can see why you'd play Josh Schache. I don't understand any other reason why he's not an elite runner. Like he's not like
Yeah, it's certainly an interesting call because we obviously bring on Ollie Hollands and he sets up that goal. So,
and he was everywhere, like pressure wise for that 15 minutes, absolutely everywhere.
Quite like him as a player.
Knackered.
Your favourite stats of the week, Drew, the attendance was.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who watched the entire game, 96,000.
Well, if you watch the entire game, you would have seen it come up with the attendance.
That's the one.
Sly man there.
Very clever from there. Very good crowd. Very, very good.
Very strong crowd. Did you see the Cozzy Pickett hit on Paddy Cripps?
He's just got to learn to stop jumping. He jumps to his bumps.
You watch it in slow-mo. It looks real bad.
Yeah.
Looks exactly the same as the Bailey Smith.
Yeah. He's just got to stay on the ground. You can't leave your feet.
He's a match winner himself. Like, he was tearing Carlton apart. And then he just does silly things like that.
Yeah, it's just brain fade, dumb shit. It's just like, it's not, it doesn't do it. It's not tough. It doesn't, like,
Like, he puts
it just
on
means if you win, you're not playing next week. That's all it is. It's like you win, but you're not playing next week. Like,
yeah, because he's tough without putting the big hits on.
Exactly.
I don't see why he does it, because he does it constantly.
Yeah.
But Carlton managed to get it done, which is exciting for myself.
No, it's incredible that they were 15th in round 15. And now we're talking about them in a prelim.
Yeah, the crazy
here is
we're talking about 14th and 15th. They were when GWS were 14th and Carlton were 15th at that time, whatever round it was. And now they're both in prelim finals.
I think it was round 15.
Yeah, and it's absolutely nuts.
Yeah,
it's nuts.
Crazy. Well, the year is certainly a success for Carlton, so no matter what from here, everyone I'm sure will be pretty happy.
No, I bet you they'll still. I'm going to get on the Carlton fan pages if you do go down just to see the sack Bossy comments.
Sack Bossy.
Bossy should have done this in the last quarter. He does. He still doesn't.
We didn't win because he's still Brisbane at heart.
Exactly. What does how quickly we jump on and off. Some people anyway. Some people jump on and off. People who have jumped off, I tell you what, that's for sure, is Port Adelaide. They have jumped off. They are after Hinkley. They are after Kosh. They want blood. From all I've heard this week is that, like, someone's got to go. Someone's got to go from this loss, going down to GWS at home by 23 points. And it should have been more because Port never looked like winning this game of footy at any stage.
Just like Melbourne, straight sets.
Yep.
Go on.
Yeah. It's incredible how they put off signing Hinkley up again until August. They wouldn't entertain any talk of it all year.
Yeah.
Even through that, 13-match win streak they had. And now all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but they weren't in the greatest of form. Now they want to show him the door. But
it's pretty stiff.
You've got to. My opinion is you've got to remember they limped. They've limped in with no forwards, no ruckman, no tall backs. So, like, they've had injury. Like, the only defense they've got is they've had injuries. Like, and like, so Dixon injured. Jeremy Finlayson, who's admitted that, like, going through some extremely tough personal times with his wife.
Yeah.
which is completely understandable. Todd Marshall being injured for the most part and basically has limped his way through. Trent McKenzie injured down back as well. Yeah. But it's in the end, it's not an excuse. It can't be an excuse at home, can it? Really? You've got the crowd there. My question is, what happened to Ollie Wines?
No idea. It's the same thing that happened to Paddy Cripps after he won the Brownlow, I guess.
It's been 2 years now. Yeah, it's been 2 years, and he's playing on the wing now. Ollie Wines isn't a wing. He's first hands footballer. Like, he's your bull of your midfield. I get you've got your stars in there, Rosie and Butters, but I don't know.
It's pretty crazy.
Like,
did we see Butters' interaction with the trainer on the sideline?
Well, yeah. I mean,
get out of the way.
Maybe I'm biased, but my opinion is, well, she wasn't exactly helping him move her shit.
No, it was almost like she was sort of starstruck.
Yeah, like she was just standing there, so Butters throws the chair, and then she still stands there. It's like, you need to move, you half a meter from the person trying to kick the footy. I get it doesn't come across as looking great because he did. He threw the chair and you throw it, but it's easy to say as a fan who's not in the heat of the battle, who isn't currently going down and getting belted around the park at home in a semi-final eliminator. Like, your tempers are running a little bit high, and then I think there's nothing in it. I think all the comments of everyone at the moment going after him, saying it was disrespectful, this, that, the other. How many people have if I know, I'm going to put it out. If it was a male, we wouldn't be talking about it. We just wouldn't be. The amount of trainers and cameramen that have been pushed, chairs thrown, drinks thrown,
screamed at
to move. I think it's just an overreaction on all parts.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But how good is my man Toby Green?
Oh, he's a star, isn't he?
I love him.
Superstar.
He's unreal.
Picks his moments, doesn't he? Like, you can go completely unsighted if they're winning. As soon as they need him.
Absolutely backs his team as well. There's so many times you just see him run just forward, just straight up, and he's like, yep, they're winning this contest, and then he's there alone. And you just...
Big thing having trust. Big thing having trust in your team has to win the footy.
Yeah.
That's a sign of it's a sign of a good side. If they can trust each other, because then all of a sudden you've got people on the outside you can get the footy to, because you're trusting that bloke there to get first hands.
Yeah.
Then they're safe. They suck in, which is what Port Adelaide were doing. They were just sucking into the ball and then bang, gone. So... And Jesse Hogan. How about the resurgence of Jesse Hogan?
It's been pretty crazy, isn't it?
He could do no wrong.
Yeah. Well, from last year with his scandal of him partying and the videos getting leaked?
2-3 years ago, up in Freo.
Yeah. So it's good to see him.
Wasn't fit.
Playing footy.
Training because he was hungover and...
Yeah. It's good to see him just playing footy and killing it.
Looks like he's enjoying it. And Stephen Leo, his career was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like 18 months ago. Like, everyone was talking like he couldn't get his hands on the footy.
Yeah, and then he had 30 and kicked 2.
Yeah, he's had probably his best year this year. Like, he's averaged 28 disposals, 16 kicks, 7 score, 8 nearly 8 score involvements on the year. Like,
yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
They have some genuine stars up there still. Like, they've lost a lot of talent, but wow.
They've still got their academy too. So, like, they generate more as well. Like, it's like City, never going to run out of good young talent with those academies that they've got. Like, and it's good for the game. It's good for the game.
Yeah, I like to see them competitive. But a couple big games next week now. Big, scary games. First one we got the Collingwood versus the Orange team.
Yeah, I know they've got some.
Ooh.
Don't see him winning this one.
And no.
No, I'm going to go against you. I think they're going to trade the vitamin C for a big old vitamin grand final.
Okay, moving straight on. I think my check.
Can't-
I think my check's going to do a big number.
Who's
on the
hoping?
screen. I think.
Oh,
I reckon there's going to be some fireworks in this one.
which one?
Yes.
Bit of pushing
I'm
and
lost.
shoving.
That comment has lost me. I'm now completely.
I've said I reckon there's going to be a bit of fireworks.
For this game on Friday night.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
I can see my check who did get off his hit. I could see him certainly going straight at Toby Green, trying to piss him off to do silly things.
Silly things. That's it. He's one of those. And you just got to stir him. But he's also one of those blokes that, like, you stir him and he's just going to go out and have 30 and kick 5.
Yeah,
Like, to find.
Certainly be an interesting one, but I think Collingwood's going to be just too good.
I just think it's
especially with Dacos back as well.
I think they've earned the right to be favourites and earned the right to be in the granny, to be quite honest. They've been the best side all year, and I think that, they're going to, again, go out and prove it again because their defence is quite good. I don't think Jesse Hogan's going to have as easy a time. Isaac Quaynor is a very, very good one-on-one footballer. So my guess is he's probably going to go to Toby Green. So Toby Green's not having an easy day on him.
I reckon you put my check on him to start.
My check, yeah.
Yeah.
Just get
him in there.
Eagle him.
And then just piss him off and then bring Maynard in as well.
Yeah, big Maynard, yeah. We all happy that he got off?
Yeah. I guess it was sort of like, if he didn't, he didn't. It was sort of like, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the AFL was going to dispute it to try and make a bit of a point, but I think they're too up and about Collingwood being in the finals.
That and there's precedence.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was earlier on in the year. Tom Lynch, wasn't it?
Yep.
On in the year, doing exactly the same thing and got off. So once there's precedence there, you kind of don't have a choice.
Yeah. And then the next one we've got is the Blues and the Lions up at the Gabba.
Hang on. Can we just go back for a sec?
I've seen you brewing something, so I'll try to just go.
I'm brewing something special for you. So I just want to confirm we've got Collingwood Mayo checking into the grand final in 2 weeks, do we?
Okay.
We've got Brisbane Carlton. That's going to be
up at the Gabba. I can't really see this going any other way than the Lions having a nice little warm up before the grand final.
Yep.
Nothing
to add.
I was nothing. Come on. He's all out of ideas. Yeah, no. I think
they're going to have a. I think they're going to have a very, very good game, Drewy, if we're going to start playing your game.
That's not bad. I'll give that a 7.
That's no good at all.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be pretty special to see Carlton get through, though. I mean, they've got the belief. Whether they can do it at the Gabba is the
big ask. Undefeated for the year at the Gabba.
But the good thing is Carlton does not kneel to anyone, so
no. Taking notes.
That one almost got through the wiki keeper. I'll give that a 9.
But good news on the Carlton front. They've just re-signed Silvani for another 2 years, so that's good to have him locked up. Yeah.
It is good.
That's good.
Is it
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. When he's playing good, he's good.
good? He's playing good. He's good. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Let's not shit on him.
When he's always out there and he's normally got acres of space, so.
Oh, come on. Come on.
But my tip is Brisbane. As a Carlton man, I'm happy with where we are, but I think Brisbane's getting there.
Well, as a punting man, I think I'm going to be rich from the Lions.
I don't know about that one. He's retiring. I can't give you that one.
I like it.
Is he not playing?
That was a good one.
He didn't get in, did he? I couldn't have told you.
I don't think so. I think he's done. I don't think he's playing another game.
When you're brewing on it for like a couple of minutes, you're like, how can I get rich in there? Because just need the spot.
It's good work. Good work.
Yeah, but my pick is the Jared Lions.
Oh, he's taking the Lions. Speaking of, I'm the VFL best and VFL Brownlow. So Jared Lions.
Not bad.
I think I don't know what it's called. The JJ Liston, I think it's called. Used to be called.
I think so.
I don't know if it's still called that now because they play over different states, but I don't actually know why they call it VFL when they play in New South Wales.
Everywhere.
But yeah.
But I can see Carlton coming away very sad.
Can we cut? Can we start again? All right, boys. Now that we've gotten that out of the system, let's go straight to the NRL, aka the rug. By the way, I didn't watch any of this.
Why not?
Over to you, boys.
And that's me. Yeah, I will check back in 15 to 20 minutes.
Everyone keep an eye on Drew Cam.
We're just gonna have Drew Cam in the corner of the stream at all times.
Him sleeping.
No, I'm listening.
Our Storm boys got the win in not overly convincing fashion, but a win's a win, and we're through to a prelim. So
it's quite a scary night for me Friday night, to be honest. Carlton winning by 2 points, Storm winning by 5.
Nervy.
Yeah, it was hard scaring stuff.
It could be could be a tough weekend ahead.
Yeah, not a very good crowd down at the final.
I was surprised, but was there footy? Yeah, when you got 96,000,
Carlton Melbourne.
Yeah, you got 96,000 G. It's gonna be hard to get a crowd down to Amy Park. But no Jerome Hughes, no Ryan Pappenhausen, no Xavier Coates. They're all out, so made it tough. But
a bit of a makeshift team, but managed to still get it done, which was good to see.
Big name players, obviously Munster and Harry Grant needing to step up and have big impacts on the game, which they did. Harry Grant actually come off the bench, come into the game.
Good tactic, I think.
I don't mind it. Yeah. I still feel like though you're giving up early on. Like he can make such an impact early on through the ruck and tire out those middle forwards.
And then you can bring Nelson on.
Yeah. Because, like, you've just got to be on all the time with him. Like, otherwise he just darts around the ruck and he'll just keep tiring out those middle forwards, having to scramble back because he catches that many people offside. But one bloke who I was extremely impressed with, who has been on playing with us for a couple of years now and I've been unsure about the entire time, is Tyron Wishart. He had a game.
Absolutely, he did.
Had a proper game, thrown into halfback, and didn't look out of place at all.
It was almost like this week they said, "Now's your time to play."
And play how you want to play. Just like it's your team. It was almost like it was your team. You're the halfback. It's your team.
Mm.
You steer him around the park.
But the only man who I thought was better than him was Nick Meaney.
Yeah. Yeah, like
He
they said,
was-
they said on the telecast, there was a Clive Churchill being given.
Yeah,
That was,
he did not look like dropping a ball, and he was just solid all night. And Drury will back me up and just saying that he was unreal.
Sturdy as a tree. Carry on.
Good from you, sir.
I love your special comments. Rugby League with Drew's special comments.
Left it to the 78th minute to get it done, which was obviously not what you wanted to do, but what a try by Warbrick that was.
Absolutely. But before the try, we're going to talk about it because I don't like him. I really, really, really don't like him. He's an absolute disgrace to the umpiring of NRL, and I'm happy to have heard.
Ashley Klein.
Yeah, exactly. I'm happy to have heard he's been demoted, which is exactly what he said, because he has stuffed up more games in critical moments than any other ref combined. The bloke.
Yeah.
Well, first off, we got a lucky one with the Harry Grant one. He dropped that.
Lucky one. That was ridiculous.
He's 2 meters from it. He missed that call.
Completely dropped the ball, and it was just like,
how do you miss that call? And the second one, again, he's 2 meters from it, and Harry Grant cops a flying arm straight to the mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, I'm very glad to see that he's been demoted.
Yeah, exactly. I don't bash refs. I don't like to bash refs all that much, but he is. He needs to put him up as the pin-up boy for umpires, and it looks terrible.
He needs to have a bit of time off, go to Turkey, get a bit of a hair transplant, and just come back a new man and just think about what he's done.
Nah, stuff him. Make him run touch. Make him run touch.
Yeah.
Stuff him. You be the flag boy.
He'd probably still stuff that up to me.
Oh, wouldn't he ever? Wouldn't he ever?
They just want to get involved.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't been on the big screen. But no, in the end, didn't make a difference because it was literally the next tackle that we made the play for Will Warbrick, and what a take, what a gun, what a rookie. I'm almost certain, surely he's rookie of the year. He'd have to be, wouldn't he? I can't see.
Well, he scored the most tries for us, so
I can't see who in the NRL first year player wise has had the impact. He's not just been the best young player; he's been one of the best wingers in the comp. Been unreal.
It's been pretty crazy.
Been unreal, and he's only going to get better because he's only just started playing league. He's come from a union background. He's only just started getting into league.
What was very funny, he had an interview afterwards. I can't remember who the commentator was, but she asked him, how does this stack up to winning like a silver medal for your country? And straight away he was just like getting the silver medal or scoring the game-winning try, and he's just like, I'm taking the silver medal all day.
What kind of question is that? I have the Olympic rings tattooed on me.
Yeah, didn't even think about it. Just straight away he was just like, nah, that's all good.
Yeah, I'm good. What a silly question.
Yeah, it was quite dumb.
Silly question.
But yeah, we had the next game, which was the Warriors and the Knights, and I didn't watch too much of this, to be completely honest.
Did not need to. There was not much of a game that was played.
No. Well, it looks like from the Warriors scored in the 1st minute, the 6th minute, and the 11th minute.
Game over.
So they were there to play.
Game over. Yeah, and it is. It's so hard to go over there and play, but they did. They had bulk possession. They completed well. Just like some of the 7-2 line breaks. They had 47 tackle breaks to 26. It's just
it's too good. But
they had 33 dummy passes to 4.
Love to see that.
Yeah, that's like just massive. Forced 3-line dropouts to the Knights 0. Like,
Yeah, you're not winning games if you're doing that.
no, like they just were. They look so
Think
much
good.
better with Sean Johnson now in the park too. Like,
Oh, it's crazy how much of a difference he
so
makes.
much more organized. But he's a star fullback. Like,
That's it.
just disappointing that I mean, he was still good at Cronulla, but we just seem to have it's like we've missed out on 3 or 4 years of Sean Johnson just dominating, because he just didn't there, and then he's come straight back into this system and just gone back to the Sean Johnson of old. It's just awesome to watch. But
next week we do have the Panthers and the Storm. Now, luckily enough for the Storm, it is at a core stadium, not at Bluebet, so that's a massive plus for us.
I'm taking it as a massive one, as a game changer. Cole.
Just going through the ins
game
for
changer?
next week. Yeah, we've lost him.
Yeah,
touchdown.
Just see him scrambling back to his chair.
Going to the ins for the Panthers next week. Apparently, Luai is going to be back.
Oh, that's dangerous. How are you going to protect him?
Yeah, their ins list is Targo, Luai, Summerton, Eisenhuth, and Jenkins.
Oh, Targo's a star. That's scary.
And then our ins is Tepai Maroa, Sualuvi Falago, quick little fella, Jerome Hughes, and Chris Lewis. So still no Xavier Coates.
No, Xavier Coates. And Falago, Morio, and Chris Lewis are reserves.
Yeah.
Lots of Garlic's been dropped, but he's supposed someone had to come out of the team.
Yes. But hopefully Luai is just a brought into the list in case he's okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's going to have to play
that Cogger that they've got, Jack Cogger, he's still solid. He's looked real solid.
It's certainly a scary side to be coming up against.
Oh, yeah.
We need to have. This is our grand final, really.
Oh, yeah. But my gut feel is if it's one of those things. I feel like if we win, we can win it. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
It's stupid. It's a stupid comment, but what I'm trying to say is I feel more confident beating Brisbane and
the Warriors
than the Panthers. Because you got to think about, we know bellyache, and the Storm that come out qualifying final, if it happens to be the Broncos, if they're silly enough to think that any of that's going to happen again, then they're in for a long night, because we will come out. But obviously, got to get through the Panthers. I think it's finding a way. Now, it's hard because their middle forwards are so good and so strong at protecting Cleary, but you've just got to find a way to get to him.
Yeah.
And just get to him early. Run, read the play, get Tui on just off the outside, or even a Trent Liero or someone like that. Get him really trying to jam in. Now, obviously, there is that risk if he plays the cutout over the top. But I think you've got to jam him, because as soon as he's in his own space to make the decision he wants
that's
to
all
make,
we did that grand final. We beat them was jam him up.
Just jam up on him. Give him no time, no space. And same with Luai. As soon as Luai gets the ball, you need to be targeting him. If he plays, you need to
especially with that shoulder.
Oh yeah, every chance you get, every run you're taking down that right hand side. You're getting Juzzy. If he's playing, you get Juzzy Olam on the same side. Even if it's not, get him over there. Get Juzzy Olam running at him.
Yeah, it will certainly be interesting to see.
But yeah, gut feeling is we're going to lose. But optimistic.
Pretty crazy that the last 4 teams is the top 4 as well.
And they've been a pretty clear top 4, haven't they? There's a bit of a gap to the next sides.
Yeah. And I think there's a little bit of a gap in the next game as well. The Broncos and the Warriors up at Suncorp. Can't see the Broncos losing this one, to be honest.
No, I think
Warriors
after about round 10, we said it was going to be Panthers, Broncos, Granny.
Yeah.
A gut feeling is probably saying which will be a great game. It'll be a great game.
Yeah, absolutely. But
No.
I don't think there was many people thinking Storm would get this far, which is the common theme these days.
Because
Like
we
to-
do. We
to
just
prove them
started a
wrong.
little bit slower than usual. But yeah, no, we haven't lost 2 games in a row this year, I don't think.
Early on we did.
Oh, was it early on? Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was. And it was to the Titans.
Titans and the Bulldogs.
Titans and the Bulldogs. And I was at the Bulldogs game live where
Yeah.
we got thumped. That was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
But yeah, it's been a pretty good year. So hopefully Storm and Carlton get up for me, and I'll have 2 grand finals to watch.
I reckon. How good would that be?
That'd be a big weekend. I might take the Monday off.
Oof. We got golf that Sunday too.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Ashley Klein is a senior review officer for the Broncos Warriors game. See you in the bunker.
He's still gonna fuck it up. Up in the like the bunker's useless as well.
Before Nick gets himself in trouble, let's I think that's rugby done.
No more rugby. No more rugby. Any more sport that any of you boys been watching?
No, I did see over in the America there was a big turnout for a women's volleyball game though.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see the amount of people they had there?
No.
I believe it was 90,000+.
Hey,
It was 92,000 in Nebraska.
for a volleyball.
Yeah, they had it in an outdoor stadium.
Was it just a
and
friendly?
I think it was just one of their college games, but I think they set out to try and break the record.
Oh, right, yeah.
Which the previous record looks like it was 18,700. So I think they might have just scraped over the line beating that one.
Just. Only just. Oh, wow. There you go.
I don't think there's any other sport I've got this week.
I've been watching a little bit of the cricket for the World Cup. Sort of they're doing their warm-ups for the one-day World Cup in India. Aussie's not looking great, but playing a B/C side against a full-strength South Africa. So won the first 2 games, but have been pretty comprehensively beaten in the next 3. David Warner hit 100, so did Manus.
Manus.
Yeah, Alex Carey made 99 in one of the other games.
Steve.
And it was a poor shot to go out on too. Just rubbish. But yeah, other than that, boys, I think it's quiz time, Drewy.
Oh.
Right. Let me just check back in.
Well, we have 15 to 20 minutes. That sounds about right.
Little 15-minute power nap, so we should be ready to go.
All right,
what are you talking about?
Shoot, Drewy. Go. What are you on about?
No. Like I tell you boys every week, you got to break that third line if you want to win a game of NRL. But go on, quiz time.
Wait, what?
The third line
is
what's a third line?
Can you break it? I thought I heard you say something about breaking a 3rd and 10th line or something.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Are you talking about like 3 and 10, as in like the NFL, where it's
that one?
3
No. You said 3 and 10, didn't you?
Yeah, NFL.
No, you're talking
football.
NRL.
Oh god. Anyway, let's get back on the amount of times you've thrown me in the last hour and a half. Right. We're going to do just another general knowledge quiz, boys. We're just going to test your general knowledge. Question number 1. How many minutes? Oh, sorry. Before I get, can I test some buzzers, please? Drew?
Oh, we're starting with me. All right. Drew.
The builder. How about you, Cobb?
Drew.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
right. Here we go. I'm gonna have to be on it here.
This is a train wreck. This whole thing's a train wreck.
This is it's been an
But
interesting.
tell you what's
episode.
funny though, Drew. The NRL segment ran smoothly.
Yeah, it was
Funny that.
And what was missing in that segment? Oh, Drewy.
There might be a bit of a theme here.
On to the quiz.
Look into this for next week.
All right, boys. Right on. We good? We set? Question number 1. How many minutes are in a week? Closest wins. Quick math, boys. Come on, quick math.
Math has escaped me. Drew.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, I've made a mistake. This.
And I'll have none of this,
So,
what, 10,000 and then 10,000 of one nonsense.
Who would do such a thing?
Yeah.
all right. So you got 60 minutes in an hour. You got 24 hours in a day.
You went Drew. There's no explaining it now. I need an answer. You tagged in. You buzzed in. I just want the answer.
85,000.
Okay. 85,000 minutes in a week. Cover?
I'm gonna go 115,000.
We should stop doing general knowledge quizzes.
That bad, eh?
In a week, not a year.
Aha.
So,
So
all
there's
right.
6 minutes, yeah.
10,080.
Huh?
10,080 minutes in a week.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's what I
added
meant
an
to say. I just
ex-
put an extra. I just put an extra zero on there.
Yeah, if I add an extra zero when I
It
went
is-
60 times 24. That's where I went wrong. Anyway, go on.
Well, Drew is 1-0 up because he was closest.
I'll take it.
Oh, that was awful. Here's a good one for you, boys. Get in nice and quick. How many ghosts chase you?
What?
English. How many ghosts chase you in Pac-Man at the start of the game?
4. Drew. 4.
We got ya. It's 2-0.
Hey, I buzzed in earlier than he did.
No.
Actually,
Hey,
I'm gonna cancel that as no points because you need to buzz in first.
I buzzed in properly.
So we're gonna cancel that one. So it's still 1-0.
That's cheating.
Come on, Drew. You got to be better than that.
Uh,
What country? This is for you, Drew.
oh, stop it.
I'm really trying to help you here.
Oh, you're not. You've started with what country?
What country drinks the most coffee per capita?
Drew.
Go on.
America.
I'm going to go with the closest place is going to get it. So you've gone with America.
What's that place where it's like? So what was it again?
Got to find the questions again. What country drinks the most coffee per capita?
Let's go with something crazy like Cuba.
I think. What's closer to the Euro? What's closer to Europe?
Here we go.
Cuba or America? Cuba is, isn't it? It's further down.
Let me have a little.
Right, so I need a check on Cuba to Finland, and then a check on America to Finland.
Cuba to Finland.
I'll
All
tell you, we
right, so
need to-
Cuba to
we need to-
Finland is 8,500,
Right.
and then America is just the cost of flights.
All right. How much are the cost of
Is
flights?
all right, so that's 4,800 miles.
Convert. Oh, yeah. And was your other one in kilometers?
That's I think Drewey's closer by 1,000 kilometers. I think.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Right, Drew.
Is Cuba,
Well, let's
is
not
Cuba
put-
where that some of the coffee comes from? Is that what I'm thinking
I
of?
have no idea.
Hey,
I know there's some things that come from Cuba, and I don't think it's coffee. All right. So it's 2-0 to Drewy. He's taken an early lead here.
This is it, boys.
True or false? Halloween is origin. Go
There's
on.
always one. True.
You're a dickhead.
Am I right?
Yeah, he's technically correct. I should. That's rubbish.
Oh.
True. That's rubbish.
Let's hear the question.
Was going to be Halloween originated as an ancient Irish festival. True or false?
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely true. Oh,
Definitely true.
all right. Jeez, I can't believe you, Drewy. I'm just looking. I'm just looking now at some of the questions. All right, you ready? Remember to use your buzzers first. Who famously crossed the Alps with elephants on their way to war with the Romans?
True.
Come on.
I'm tossing up between two. Is that like someone the Great or that Hannibal person?
Right.
I'm gonna go with Hannibal.
The man's got it correct.
Yes, bang.
Did you have any idea?
That was listening to Bromley back in the day.
Just sitting there.
I was going to go with whichever one of those two. If he got it wrong, I was going with the other one.
The other one I was thinking of was like that Alexander the Great, and I was like, no, that's not it.
Yeah. All right. So that makes it 3-1. 3-1. Question 5. In what country would you find Mount Kilimanjaro?
Drew.
Over again.
It's some weird. Is it Tanzania?
Yeah, that's correct.
There's something dodgy going on here.
What do you mean? That's a
There's
massive
something
mountain.
dodgy going on here. All right, next question.
Come on, Drewy. Come on, Drewy. You can't be like that. All right. This is a sports question.
Ooh,
Anyone can
Drew.
win. What country has won the most World Cups?
Drew.
Are you really doing this? Are we really doing this?
That would be Brazil.
That would be correct.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, Joey, you need to compose yourself, brother. You are letting this slip.
I can see him sweating.
Right.
Come on.
What city?
Come on.
Are
you serious?
Geography so much. All right. We're not doing Earth geography.
Oh,
Great.
What planet in the Milky Way is hottest?
Drew,
Go, Cobb.
is it Mercury?
Oh, it's not.
Oh, I only saw Mercury because of the thermostatty thingy.
Yeah. Drew, have you got an answer?
Mars.
No, I'm going to throw back now to you, Cobbsy.
Oh, jeez.
Is it Saturn?
No, I'm going to throw back to you, Drew.
Oh, this isn't good.
We've run out of planets.
Jupiter.
No, I'm going to throw back to you, Cobbsy.
What's another planet? Venus.
Yeah,
Yes,
correct. It is now 5-4. Drew, you can tie or you will go down again. All right. It's a movie question.
Oh shit, I'm in trouble there.
What character has both Robert Downey Jr. and Benedict Cumberbatch play?
What? Oh, Drew.
Character have both Robert Downey Jr.
Drew.
and yes,
Drew.
yes,
Sherlock Holmes.
he is correct. It's going to a tiebreak.
I've only known him as fucking Iron Man.
All right. I'm going to have to get into some proper hard questions now. Oh. We're gonna go best of 3. So you gotta get 2.
Ooh.
You gotta get 2.
Okay.
I'm trying to find ones that aren't of geography. Geography, so Drew doesn't keep going, are we doing this? Is this what's going on? All right. According to dictionaries, which language has the most words?
Drew?
Yes, Drew?
English.
Oh, he's taken the early lead. He's taken the early lead. It is now 11.
That just hurt my brain a little bit. I was like, what is...
All right. I'm not going to make it too easy on you, Drew. So I'm going back to geography. What is the slang name for New York City used by locals?
Drew.
Oh, no.
Gotham.
That is correct.
Yeah,
that is correct.
That was in last week's quiz.
Oh, was it? Whoops. I'm absolutely not using the same website you've used.
Hey, what was the question again?
The slang term for New York City.
Yeah. What's the nickname for New York City? What's New York City called by locals?
Big Apple, isn't it?
That's tourists.
All right. Oh.
Right. The last question. Are you ready? Hands on buzzers.
Mm-hmm.
Hands on buzzers.
Mm-hmm. See?
What is the national flower of Japan?
Drew. I reckon that is the cherry blossom.
That is correct. Look, I've got Drew's face on my screen. Look at disappointment.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's a comeback for the ages. Wow. Hang it in the Louvre. Hang it in the Louvre.
Hey. So we, all right. So
Go. Shoot.
we don't want geography questions. So we get like 4 geography questions. All right. At this point, we go, that's enough geography. Let's leave planet Earth and do a bit of geography in the old solar system. All right, fine. I'll play along. We guess some planets. Okay, fine. Then we go back to a geography-related question. And now you're asking for national flowers, which I feel that's geography in a way.
Japan's the easiest one, I reckon. That's the only one I know as well.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, righto, Drew. I can tell you're a bit salty about what's just happened. So I'm going to give you a bonus question. All right?
In which country?
I swear to God.
Ooh. There was a one about dictionaries in there. That had nothing to do with geography. You got that one right too.
Funny that.
Funny, yeah. I read an English dictionary once.
All right, Drew. I will let you win. This would be for you to win. Regardless of what Cobbsy has said, you will win the quiz if you answer this question. You ready? How many keys does a classical piano have?
Ah. 52.
I'm going to let you have a second attempt. Drew, how many keys does a classic piano have?
Can I get a higher or lower?
You can. It's higher.
Higher. All right, so I'm well off the mark, am I?
It's just higher. That's
But
all
I'm not. When you say classic piano,
Yeah,
like,
A piano.
the piano.
oh
The black and white keys. The piano.
yeah,
That one. Not the one that goes when you press the button on it.
Boots and cats and boots and cats. And boots.
oh jeez,
I have to push you for an
100.
answer.
112.
No, unfortunately, that is not the correct answer. Cobbett, do you have the correct answer by any chance?
When you said keys, I was very much tossing up between whether or not it was the actual like musical notes
Oh, yes.
or like the amount of dingle dangles.
Yep, that's the one.
But
How
my
many
guess is
dingle
gonna be
dangles
more-
are there, mate?
I reckon they're in sets of like, because there's like 2, and there's 3, so there's like sets of 5s. I reckon it's around about the 80 mark. I'm going to guess 80.
80? Not quite. Not quite.
Ooh.
It's 88.
Oh.
You
So
didn't
does that
want
mean I still
geography,
win?
Drew. I didn't give you geography. Would you have
Does that mean I
rather geography?
Still win.
Well done, Cobb. That's another victory. I tried to get you over the line, Drew. I did everything I could.
Did you?
Right.
Did you really?
Next week will be a tennis quiz.
No, next week, Drew's doing the quiz.
Next week will not be a tennis quiz.
Yeah, the
Oh,
week after
boys,
will be a tennis quiz.
boys, buckle in. I am going out of my way to make sure you both get 0. Like,
One of us has
You
to
won't-
win, so
One of us has to win.
oh,
I mean, we can both look like idiots. That's fine.
there will be no
Oh.
winner.
There will be no winner.
There will be no winner.
Oh, that's brilliant.
all right, Drewy, sign us off, mate.
Wow. That's been the Three Average Golfers train wreck. Thanks for listening. You've obviously found us here, so you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Don't forget to follow and subscribe and like on YouTube. Also follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
The whole works.
Yes.
Get around.
Yeah,
it.
we're
The
everywhere.
whole works.
That's it.
But
Been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure as always, boys.